on, guys? Okay, so I was originally gonna start this vlog yesterday. I took some shots, I did a little intro, and then one, I wasn't too fond of the intro, and two, I wiped out. It had rained yesterday. I stepped on a pecan shell, and needless to say, my legs went completely out from under me, and I ended up with this nice little brace and a slight fracture in my, I think it's called a pisiform, this little small bone in your hand. It's nothing major, didn't need to be casted, just splinted. But yeah, so if this vlog seems really scattered, I am so sorry. But this is just a week in the life vlog, nothing major. Apparently a week in my life is absolutely crazy. I'll tell you more about this in another clip, but I'm headed off to work. Today is Wednesday, January 10th. But we do have some fun stuff planned this week. So I'm excited for you guys to come along with me and just enjoy a week in the life. Hey guys, welcome back. This vlog has been all over the place. So as you guys know, when I started the vlog on Tuesday, I was literally vlogging, and then I stopped. I walked out to my car and I slipped on the pecan shell and broke my pisiform, which is a small bone in your wrist hand area. And then I've had work this week and just different things. I've been able to film a couple clips for like b-roll here and there, and I did another little like intro, I guess, to the vlog on Wednesday morning. It's Friday, January 12th now. I've been doing some work in the office, and it's also my birthday, so I thought I'd get some more footage. I'd tell you about a book I literally just finished that you guys will have seen me reading in the b-roll, and just kind of tell you, and then so that we can add more to this vlog, because tomorrow is going to be a really fun day. Today there shouldn't be much of anything else to do. It's a very, very chill day for my birthday. We had some storms roll through North Mississippi this morning, so we decided to put off my birthday plans until tomorrow. We're going to go to Birmingham, Alabama to go shopping, because there's no really good shopping around here. And so that's the plan for my birthday that we're going to celebrate tomorrow. But I just finished another book. This is One of Us is Lying. This is the first time I've read anything like this. This is a YA thriller kind of mystery. It's about a couple high school students. There's 4 of them, in fact. And they were in a classroom when one of their friends is murdered during detention. And they're trying to figure out, they're all getting blamed for it, and they're trying to figure out who really did it and what really happened. For a thriller, it was pretty good. I wish there's a really cute little romance kind of in here, subplot. I wish there would have been more, because I love a good romance. But I gave it a 3.25 stars. It was good. The twist, though, I guessed it about a third of the way into this book, and so when it happened, I was like, oh, shocker. So there's 2 more books in this series. I don't know if I will pick them up. This is really the first thriller I've ever read, and thrillers really aren't my jam. I only got this one because I got it at my Goodwill. We have a Goodwill bookstore that's exclusively books here in Tupelo, and it's awesome. I mean, I've gotten so many books there, but this book was $2.99 a hardback, and so I was like, oh, a cute little YA thriller. I'll pick it up and see if I like it. I've had it for about 6 months, and I finally read it. It was alright. I mean, it wasn't great or anything, but I mean, if you're into this kind of stuff, it was pretty good. It wasn't too gory or anything like that. Because I'm not really into that. I don't think I could read an actual adult thriller. Definitely not Stephen King. Nowhere near. Not doing it. Not doing it. So this is the 4th book I finished this year. The other books, I didn't record reading them. They were Ruthless Vows by Rebecca Ross. I finished that on New Year's Day. It really doesn't count because I had about 60% of the book read before the New Year, but whatever. I gave it 4 stars, either 4 or 5 stars. It was really like a 4.5. I thought it was really, really good. Not as good as Divine Rivals, the first one in the series, but still one of my all-time favorite fantasy romance books ever. It's just, it has this timeless feel to it, and I just really loved it. The other books I finished were Check and Mate by Ali Hazelwood. That's a YA romance. Love Ali Hazelwood's writing. I read that book in probably 24 hours. I ate it up just super quick. The thing about Ali Hazelwood is that she's an adult romance writer, and she really doesn't need to try to write YA romance, because I loved the chess part about it, but in my opinion, YA romance doesn't need to really have any spice level, and while this was an attempt at closed-door romance, they were very open about sex and sexuality, and I just don't think that that should have been in a young adult romance book. So that was my opinion. I gave it 3 stars. It was good. It was cute. It was a cute little romance. Her writing is just so easy for me to digest, though, that I eat her books up. The Love Hypothesis by her was one of the books that got me back into reading, and one of the first ever romance books I ever read. And I just, it was so good. So good. The other book that I read this year is called, hold on, I've already forgotten. I read it on my Kindle. It's a Kindle Unlimited book, and it's called Only for the Weak by Natasha Bishop. I gave it 3 stars. It was quick, very quick, lots and lots of spice, which was a little, I liked a lot of spice, but I needed to give me more of a story, and I feel like it didn't have enough plot. It was definitely for the vibes. If you're there for the vibes, I will say the main guy character, his name was Rome, I think, or Roman. Anyway, he was great, but as far as the other stuff, it was just very, very quick. Not a lot of building. It was just there for the spice, and then they develop a relationship kind of after that. But as far as just a quick read, if that's what you're into, it was pretty good. I read it in like a day and a half, and for as small of a book as it is, I could have read that in a couple hours if I was really, really into it. And so, not really my cup of tea. And then I've read this, the One of Us is Lying. I did start Never by Jessa Hastings. I decided to put it back on my bookshelf. Right now it's just not for me. I don't know if I'm a mood reader, and I don't know if it's because I'm not in the mood for that type of book. At first, the first couple pages, I've never read any of her writing, but it really sang to me, and then all of a sudden it was very flat, and I only got a couple chapters in. I'm sure it's one of those books you really got to get into, but I just wasn't in the mood for it. So I just decided to DNF it and just put it on the shelf for another time. I'm sure I'll love it when I come back to it, but I will not read it probably in January. The other book that I've started that I've been listening to on audiobook is What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez? I think that's it. So far, loving that book. I'm about halfway through it on the audiobook. Part of me was going to pick it up in physical form because I do have the Fairy Loot young adult. The edition is beautiful. Beautiful. I'll show it in a book haul sometime. But it's not really, like, I'm just really enjoying listening it to on Audible because of the characters' voices. And Welcome back. So today is January 13th, Saturday. We're going to be leaving for Birmingham to do some shopping and things like that in just a little bit. Wanted to give you an update, just where I'm at. I only read about 2 chapters last night of this book. So far it's very, very cute. I kind of have a feeling that I'm going to really love this for a fun little romance. I'm going to bring it with me today in the car and get a whole bunch done. And then I'm going to bring my Kindle as well. And on here, what I have downloaded to start is This Dark Descent by Kaylin Josephson. And so, I don't know a ton about it. It is a young adult romance, I believe. Or, no, young adult fantasy. I don't know where I got it. There may be romance in this. I don't know. But I'm going to bring this in case when we drive back tonight, it's too dark to read by a regular book. I have my Kindle. But yeah, I wanted to just come on and do a little intro for today and come along with us to go shopping and do some reading. What's up, guys? Today is January 14th. It's a Sunday. Yesterday we had gone to Birmingham to do some birthday shopping and have a day with my parents. It was super, super fun. I took a couple clips, but not really near as many as I thought I was going to take. I just was having way too much fun. Forgot to take any footage. It's fine, but I was going to show you a quick little haul of what I got. The only thing that's not included in this haul is there's like a pair of shoes and some clothes and stuff that I got that I just didn't want to show, and a couple of the books that I got for my birthday. I am going to put those in a collective book haul with some other books that I bought here recently that'll be in another video. So a couple things I got. Well, first off, I needed another one. Like I needed a hole in my head, but I needed another one. So we've got the 40-ounce orange Stanley. I got it because it matches my car. My Subaru has orange like detailing in the car and on the top. So it looks really, really cute and matches my Subaru. The other thing I got was, well, we got that at REI in Birmingham. And then I picked up a couple things from Altered State. I picked up a pair of boots that are they're like mini UGG knockoffs. They're in my room. And then some fuzzy scrunchies. And a fuzzy book bag tote. They were having a really good sale. And I just thought this would be so cute. Like fit the vibes to carry the books to Barnes & Noble and stuff. If I keep looking over, it's because my husband is in here gaming, and I keep trying not to make eye contact with him. So that's what I got at Altered State in Birmingham. And then also at REI with Stanley, I got some new hookahs. They're very pretty for running. I used to be super, so part of my story. last year I went on a weight loss journey and lost about 50 to 55 pounds. And I've been able to keep most of it off, give or take like 5 pounds. But I was super, super big into running, and going to the gym and lifting weights and things like that. And in June, end of June, I suffered a back injury that kind of put me off all that for basically up until our wedding in November. And then it's been kind of wedding in November, honeymoon, Christmas in December, my birthday. And so we've only recently kind of started back in the gym. And so, but I definitely need some new running shoes because mine had way too many miles on them. So these are the Hoka Clifton 9s. And I'm very excited. I've never run in Hoka's. My sister swears by them. She runs like marathons and half marathons. And this is her favorite running shoe. So I'm excited to give it a try. I have pretty worn ankles. And so I have to have something with really good support, and I haven't found anything that I just love yet. So maybe these will be the shoe. What else did I get for my birthday? Let's see. So we went to Sephora in Birmingham, and this really is more like a Christmas present that I got. But so my parents had gotten me one of those kits from Sephora that you can get where you can try a whole bunch of different perfume, and then trade in the card for a full-size bottle of that perfume. So I traded in my card for a full-size bottle of the Clean Reserve Sparkling Sugar. I got it was the big size, which I was super shocked about. 3.4 fluid ounce, 100 ml. But that's the packaging. So I'm excited to try this. The little sample I had smelled really, really good. That's also the only one they had in stock at the store, but still very excited. And then I did get my little birthday gift from Sephora, which this is the Youth to the People little set of skin serums. So I got those two things. I got some Kendra Scott earrings that I custom made because you get 50% off Kendra Scott if you didn't know during your birthday month, and off one item. And so I got some earrings, some little studs, gold studs with mother of pearl stone. I left those in the other room. I don't really feel like going and getting them, so we'll just leave those be. What else did I get? We went to Trader Joe's and I got some of these tangy turtles. I don't know. They just look really good, and I'm a sucker for any sort of sour candy. Like, sour candy is my vice. So I've got those to snack on while I edit later. And then, got these. I'm a sucker for a good hair accessory from Lulu. Surprisingly, we did go into Lulu and I didn't really get any. I had already ordered these, but I didn't really get anything. They didn't have a ton there, and nothing was a super good sale. And the thing is, I already get a discount for being a nurse with Lululemon and for being military because I'm a military spouse. And so it's really, to me, not, unless Lulu's having a super, super good sale. What in the world, Cloud? Sorry, that is the cat. I don't claim that cat as mine, as my husband's cat, but he's causing problems because he's my husband's cat, per normal. Anyway, so I normally don't buy stuff at a Lulu store unless... Cloud, quit knocking over your dish. And so I've completely lost my train of thought thanks to the dang cat. But I normally don't buy stuff at a Lulu store because I get the discount online regardless. And most of the time the stuff in store is the same price as it is discounted. Now sometimes you can find really good deals, but most of the time you can't. And then I ordered this a while back. This is like a bookish t-shirt. I got this off of Etsy. It says the Bat Boys. And it has Azriel, Rezan, and Cassian because we love the Bat Boys. And then on the back, it has their each individual wings. I will try to link the Etsy shop in the comments below. We'll see. I've never done that before, so, you know, that'll be fun. But that arrived yesterday while we were gone. And then today we went and upgraded my phone. So I guess you can say I got a new phone for my birthday. I got the iPhone 15 Pro in white. It's currently what I'm filming this on. I did have the iPhone 13 Pro and had paid it off. And so we switched cell phone providers and I got the new one. So yes, got that, and then the wireless charging pad to go with that, and then a case. But the case is on the phone, so don't really know what that is. But yeah, for the most part, that's what I got for my birthday. That's what we did this weekend. A little reading update as far as the book I've been on. I didn't read much of anything yesterday. I was talking to my parents and my husband in the car. And then on the way home, it was dark and we were talking, and I didn't feel like starting a new book on my Kindle. So I think I'm on chapter 6 of this book. So far, it's still staying with the cute vibes, but I'm just not far enough in to see if I'm gonna like the romance. I will say the girl in the book is a little standoffish. I mean, everything is kind of like, whoa, poor pitiful me. I don't know her backstory yet. They haven't given it to us, so I don't know if that's the point. Like, you're supposed to not just love her until you hear her backstory and then your heart breaks for her, something like that. But so far, I'm not in love with the main girl character, but the main guy character and the dog. I mean, I'd read the book just for the dog alone, so. But yeah. But I think that's about the end of this week's vlog. I don't know if I'm going to add any more to the vlog. I may not. So I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. We are supposed to get massive for our area, which is only a couple of inches. But it's enough that it'll probably shut us all down. It's already starting to spit snow outside. So some of my lighting is very not good. So I'm going to try and just go ahead and end this vlog because the next couple days there won't be much of anything to vlog, and I'll put the snow vlog in next week's vlog. Okay, so thank you guys for joining me for these last couple days. I know it's been a completely scatterbrained vlog. I hope you guys like and subscribe below. Hit the notification buttons for updates, and I hope to see you guys back next week for another vlog. Have a great week. Bye.